Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. The startup story, from humble beginnings in a garage to becoming a conglomerate, from bootstrapping to finding the first angel investors, to multiple rounds of institutional funding to an IPO, or perhaps a multi-billion-dollar exit. This has been the catalyst for many to jump in to chase the entrepreneurial dream. And mind you, the chase has not been after traditional metrics of ROI or profits, but after growth, rapid and incessant growth, to create a loyal customer base the world over, to create new giants in various industry verticals on the heels of technology hacking to redefine how we transact, interact, and share. While entrepreneurial ventures are set out for the long road ahead, many have built monstrous companies and operations in a handful of years, let alone decades. Unfathomable funding and technology have made this possible. Many times, it's been a story to grow first, find your consumer base first, and then figure out how to monetize them. Longevity has also not been primary for many such companies as they chased growth and exits. A few did differentiate themselves and went on to shape the new age business of the 21st century. In the pursuit of growth, sustainability took a backseat. When you look at the handful of companies that went down the same path of rapid growth but built sustainable business models and continue to endure and serve, their longevity puts the spotlight on what's needed to sustain in the long run. When you're out to serve not just a customer or a handful of customers, but an entire community, you tend to stand out for such communities and they will support you. An evolutionary plan and pathway go a long way in continuing to serve and lead innovations for communities. Financial gain is needed and expected of businesses, but should not be the fulcrum a company operates around. The focus should be on serving communities and making a difference. Financial emoluments follow as an after effect. A vision and value-based strategy go a long way in the growth and sustenance of any business. Vision and value-based businesses don't share a myopic vision of short-term gains. They have the patience and perseverance to put their heads down and work for long-term success. Success that builds on interim gains and are also ready to transition to the next level from time to time, all based on a plan. Of course, market needs, technology, and regulations are ever-changing. However, these businesses with a vision plan for such changes, are ready to pivot as needed, and focus on their journey of maturity as they continue to evolve. While you may have a plan and continue to follow it, opportunities always show up disguised as problems and challenges. It's vital to see them for what they are and take advantage of them when they show. Who knows? This might allow an entirely new trajectory of growth for the organization. Such flexibility and adaptability, when built in, allows for swift transformations as needed. Sometimes there's a need for a fresh pair of eyes and hands to come in and execute at the leadership level. Fresh perspectives can see what old hands may not, and that unleashes a new lease of leadership and life for the organization as it continues. Microsoft and Google are prime examples. While Microsoft moved from a sales-based organization to one focused on innovations and growth through adaptability, Google continues on the path of monopolistic needs but is making attempts at getting more closer to its customers and regulators. As organizations evolve and grow monstrously large, their vision extends beyond that of the founders who began the journey. And it's time for new, professional, and growth-focused leadership to step in to take this forward, way beyond just the founder's vision. Now, it's the collective vision of the entire organization. With growth, the responsibility of stewardship lies with several hundreds to thousands of leaders across the organization. No one man or woman can steer this ship alone any longer. After a certain point in an organization's growth trajectory, it's about staying the course for long. And such endurance is possible when there is built-in respect and regard for the organization among its consumers and society at large. A lot of the companies around us have become synonyms for the services they provide. Their names have been representative of their meaning, and we use them in daily life. That's endurance for you. From serving as an organization, they have gone on to build entire ecosystems based on what they offer. As a result, ensuring their services as a need for communities and end consumers. All the more so since entire ecosystems of other products and services depend on them. Take a look at Salesforce or Apple, for example. They are just that. It's serving the communities they thrive in that is central to the existence of any organization, not profit making. Profits are inevitable with the right focus and values. Hey, I hope you liked this episode. Go check out the others, and you'll find inspiring content there as well. And do share and subscribe and make sure you spread the word. Thank you.